Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. It's very good to see isolated countries getting together and continuing to be isolated. In this case, we have Iran and Russia, two isolated and sanctioned countries. Somehow they are holding hands and are going to cooperate on some strategic agreements. So this article comes from Sputnik and it's from November 2nd, 2022. Iran expects to sign $40 billion deal with Russia's Gazprom in December. Iran is expected to sign agreements worth $40 billion with Russian energy giant Gazprom in December as the negotiations on the energy deal are underway. Iranian Deputy Foreign Minister for Economic Diplomacy Mahdi Safari said on Wednesday, and I'm quoting, "We have concluded an agreement worth about $6.5 billion with Gazprom. We hope that the remaining agreements totaling to $40 billion will be signed next month. The negotiations are currently ongoing." Russia Deputy Prime Minister Alexander Novak said on Tuesday that Russia and Iran started swap deliveries of energy resources, in particular petroleum products, and agreed to expand the list of traded goods. In July, Gazprom and the national Iranian oil company signed a memorandum of understanding on strategic cooperation, reportedly worth $40 billion. The companies agreed to explore the possibility of cooperation on the development of several Iranian oil and gas fields, the implementation of liquefied natural gas projects, and the constructions of gas pipelines. Oh, no pipelines again. The Brits are going to blow them up, according to the Russians. Iran soon announced its plans to buy 9 million cubic meters of Russian gas, which is expected to be transited via the Azerbaijani territory. Is this counterproductive for Europeans? Just think like this. Germany. The easiest way for Germany to get gas was via pipeline. That was the easiest and the cheapest. From the, let's say, closest supplier, which was Germany, was Russia. Now, they built the pipelines. It was just a little look from the United States at Germany, and Germany shot itself in the foot. And what did they decide to do? They said, you know what, we're not going to buy the gas, cheap gas from you, 40% or whatever they needed from Russia. Instead, we're going to buy some from wherever we find. In this case, we're going to look for liquefied natural gas from the United States of America at triple the cost. Okay, well, that's stupid, but that cannot cover all the demand that you have. So what are you going to do? So that's not going to cover all the demand, the German demand. So then Germany will have to look around to other countries and get, gas from other places. Now, those countries, they don't have like a surplus. They have to redirect whatever they deliver to other countries towards Germany. Then those countries say, hey, wait a minute, we need gas. You don't give us gas? They go look for some other place, and they find the Russians. So the Russians are going to sell to these guys because these guys are not given from these guys, because these guys are going to give to the Germans, who will not buy from the Russians anymore. Now, who is winning and who is losing? Let's see Germany. Germany is going to scramble to buy gas and oil and whatever resources it needs from whomever at a very premium amount, premium price. And it's still not going to be able probably to cover all its needs. Russia, on the other hand, will do the same thing. We say, okay, we're going to find another market. And they find the market left open or depleted by the companies that will provide Germany now. And those guys will be so depleted that they're going to, again, buy from the Russians at a premium. Or maybe not at a premium, but will buy Russian gas. So I think Germany is the biggest loser here, by far. And then you have Iran, who's another isolated country. And everybody's waiting, they're waiting for Iran to be attacked every day by United States of America. It's a given. It's like you wait tomorrow for the sun to rise. It's like, okay, was Iran attacked today? And all that because of the oil, and not only oil, but because it's about 80 million people. That's the population. That's how big Iran is. I think it's 80-some million people. So it's not like Iraq that you can push around. And that's a threat to some other countries, little country, hegemony in the Middle East. And that little country will not face face-to-face Iran, because they're going to be bad for both, for all, I think, not only for both, for all. And then try somehow to get the United States and so on. And the United States cannot get anyone else to fight the Iranians yet, like they do in Ukraine, or they hope to do in the Balkans, or how they hope to do in Korea Peninsula or in Taiwan. They like proxy wars, and they are everywhere. If you look at a kind of like a war somewhere, a big war, not a little scuffle over there, you will almost always find the United States being somehow involved over there. And if you dig deeper, you're going to find that actually it's a lot of involvement from these guys. So Iran and Russia get closer. Yeah, they're already close. And I think that if Iran is going to be attacked by anyone, I think Russia will definitely do what it did with Syria. Will come and help, and could escalate to something else, because as I said, Iran is 80 some million people. It's not 20 or 4 like Libya that you can just like that. And they have cooperation, nuclear cooperation. I know about Russia and Iran. Now they have energy cooperation. They have other ways to cooperate, including military. So what else is needed over there? And Iran is kind of friendly now with China, and wants to be part of BRICS, wants to be part of that Asian cooperation, whatever forum they have over there, together with Turkey. So it's another pain in the butt for the big club. So the second club kind of like it's forming. Too bad. Too bad for the first club, the big club. Too bad, but good for the rest of the world that's going to have an option. Thank you very much for being with me again today. And those pipelines could be blown up. Remember, stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.